Hello everyone, and welcome to the Indian Grand Prix. So it is of course career mode then in my Caterham. So we're getting towards the end of the season now. I'm currently in 6th place in the Constructors, which is what I really care about. Fighting for 8th place in the Drivers' Championship as well, but not too bothered about that. So we need to score a couple of solid points if we can in this race. Teammate challenge then, still kicking his ass. The only things I've done is out-qualify me because I'm not qualifying of course. Race strategy, going to stick with the standard, starting options, pitting on 11 lap 7 for primes, and I'm going to go with cautious fuel actually, just so I get some more rich down that long back straight. Setup wise, so still using this full dry setup in here. 2 tweaks though, much like last race. Running 52.48 on the brakes, and also running full 7th and 6th gears, but I've taken now to doing that, you can see slanting it down a little bit because I found that I wasn't actually able to get as good a traction with the long gears. They were actually too long. I couldn't get enough power down basically. The tyres weren't close enough to the edge of grip. Obviously you always want to be right on the edge of grip, otherwise you're not going fast enough. So reduced them a bit, I think it should be a bit better, so we'll see how we get on. And we'll crack on now, so of course like I said, starting from the very back of the grid, 22nd position, and we'll see if we make up a few places. Hopefully we can on that very long back straight, but it's also very tricky to get the inside into there, because lots of bumps, but we'll see how we get on. Hopefully we'll be okay. Let's have a look then who's going to pole. Vettel's on pole, Alonso 2nd, Hamilton 3rd, Rosberg 4th, so Vettel's looking like he's going to take the title in this season as well as in real life, but there we go. And my teammate has actually managed to out-qualify both Mauritius rather. First time in quite a few races, that's good for him. He goes straight to Rich then. Lights coming on now, building up the revs. I need a bit more throttle than normal because I've got longer gears, but that wasn't a great start at all, was it? But there we go. Bit of curves now. Whoa, coming through. Oh, I didn't realize I actually get off the track there. I kind of got guided off the track by everyone. Dive at the inside there, not going to muck about. I'm going pretty slow, people are going wide. And wow, I've got quite a few positions just in those opening couple of corners. Up to P8 already, but I'm losing time down this straight. I'm running barely any wing and very long gear ratios, but I go for it on the inside of Grosjean, leave a bit of space on the outside though. Left me just enough room, but he's backed out of it a little bit. Let's move to P7 then. Go to standard now. No point wasting the fuel for this middle sector where you don't really gain much going on rich. I'm trying to not cut those corners, but it doesn't make so much difference in this game. Go on the grass, so it's not the end of the world. Hopefully I can stick with him in this middle sector. Get a slipstream once again on the back straight, but you saw I'm losing a lot in the straight line. To P7 then, I'm hunting down P6, aren't I? So looking like a race with a lot of potential. So far too deep there though. Lost time to everyone. The car behind and the car in front, they're battling a bit and we're slowing each other down. Too deep there again. Got away with it though, managed to bring it up. Bearded Wilson going to go to Rich, just because I want to try and get a couple of positions while I can. They will be battling. They'll be very slow. The Ferrari is indeed very slow, so is Raikkonen. Oh no. Could have had them both then. That's okay, I still got one. See if we can't get Raikkonen down this next straight. Trying to get power down. I'm going to use all of my curves. Try and get somewhere near him. Gaining on him now, come on. Gaining on him loads. Getting right on him in the braking zone. Oh no, not my inside wheel, can't get it slowed down. And the Ferrari's gone completely off there. Actually, I think he waited for me, to be honest. That's me up to P5 then. This will be it now though. Hamilton's ahead. Too far away to do anything, but that's okay. I have no idea what the tyre is going to be like on this track. Let's have a look. Already a bit worn. We're getting to lap 7. Want to power pretty early through there. Oh, big corner cut. Don't want to keep doing that and an extend. That was terrible. Terrible. I don't want to do that next lap. That was completely awful. Didn't get any warnings for it or anything there, which is ridiculous. Raikkonen's lost a lot of time to me. I think he might be battling with the guy behind. Might be his teammates battling with. Still wasn't a great corner that last one, and it's probably going to be close enough to get DRS. And the long back straight, unfortunately. This straight is a DRS zone, but DRS isn't activated yet. Now it is. Still got +1 of fuel, so plenty of fuel left. Lots of curb. He'd definitely get DRS on me, but fortunately, the guy behind him isn't close enough to be battling with him either. Gotta go to Rich, try and get away from his slipstream, but they don't tend to follow you in this game. They used to in the last game, used to follow you in your slipstream. And he's going to be gaining on me, gaining, but I don't think he's going to be close enough. I'm not going to defend it, and hopefully he's not going to go for the inside, which he doesn't. Managed to get slowed down this time though. He's all over the shop there, trying to defend. It's allowing me to pull out a bit of a gap, just over a second now, but I expect I'll lose that over the course of the lap, but we'll see. I'll push, oh no, push but don't cut, Alex, big difference. Hopefully I can gain time. Flick it in, got on power too late. Got a better corner but still not great. Pushing hard, it will be right on the limit of cutting or extending, otherwise you're too slow. So I'll never leave a margin really, because this is what Formula 1's all about, leaving margins. Formula 1's all about being right on the limit, and I've gone very wide, and that will almost certainly gift him the position. They've got DRS down here. To be fair, I won't mind letting him through. But he went for the outside, so he's not going to be able to get through. This was 27.6, a lot quicker than me. 2 seconds a lap. I'm off the pace, it's quite a bit. Lots of curves, come on, need to get away from this guy. He's all of it, might as well. Need to, I think. He's going to be very close, closer than last lap. Stay a little bit to the middle. He's gone for on the outside, that's not going to work. And actually Grosjean's managed to sneak through. Our tyres aren't great, and we're only on lap 4 of 7. These Lotus guys behind me are definitely quicker, a bit wide. Managed to recover it and not cut. Yeah, these Lotus guys a bit wide there again. Definitely quicker, no doubt about that. We should, in theory, have less tyre wear as well. So I could be in trouble the end distant and particularly at the end of the race. End up getting the grass over there. There's no point in me doing an undercut, pitting early, because I won't get anywhere. And that corner, I'm not quick on that. That wasn't a bad one, it wasn't great, but I mean, I just quicker than me on that. Definitely not a lot I can do about it. Oh no. Rich again. I need to run out of fuel if I keep doing this. It's standard now. Could be game, I'm maybe not going to be close enough. My tyres. My rears aren't too bad, which is good. Braked a bit late. Managed to bring it in. All my curves again now. Trying to scamper away as much as I can before he gets DRS. There he goes, getting DRS, and I'm on optimal fuel now, which isn't good. And he's gaining on me, gaining. Not going to be close enough though. Sorry, Grosjean. Not this lap. As the crowd goes. Oh, which normally means there's some contact somewhere. Someone's gone off. I'm going to struggle to keep onto this now without. I'm going to leave this sector because I'm not going to be able to pull away from them. I'm not getting any further up, no matter what. Unless they spin out or something, but in which case I should get them anyway. Just try and save fuel so that I can then go Rich down the straight. That means they were closest to me in this sector, but that's okay because I shouldn't be able to overtake. Lap 5. Might be forced to pit early because his tyres might even go off for lap 7, to be honest. Oh, a bit of oversteer on the exit there. Go to standard now, ready for Rich on the next straight probably. Bit of wheel spin, and he's got a very bad exit there. Might even have a problem. Most times he's on Rich, but I think he might have a problem at that corner. Might be able to break DRS, but I've braked a bit too early there. I expect he's probably still going to get DRS despite that problem, whatever it was. And way too deep in there, look at that, well wide. Hope he doesn't get DRS. Well, that could be me being in big trouble. Can we do my curves again with Rich, I think. Oh, I'm not on Rich, now I am. And I think he did get DRS. Yep, definitely he's closing on me. Or maybe not actually. I think he did. It's just about avoiding getting DRS. A bit wide there. Go standard now. He's not going to be able to get me down this straight. It's too short. Look at that front left. That is not a happy tyre. Oh, that was a horrible line through there. And I'm definitely holding the guys behind me up. A bit of a queue forming behind me now. Not too bad though, actually. Has been worse. It's this corner that really kills that front left. Bit wide, very wide. No, 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 no. And I'm almost tempted to pit this lap to make sure I can stay ahead of him, but my tyres will be very much dead at the end.
Your tyres are badly worn. Start managing the problem or pit for fresh rubber.
And these tyres are gone now. I'm going to have to pit, I think. And no, bad time to try and overtake me.
Fuel is looking okay, but we'll keep an eye on
Horrible
it.
pinch. Come on, let me turn. So frustrating that when it gets you on the brakes, doesn't let you turn because it's braking. It's alright when you've got DRS, when you've got ABS, but when you haven't, it's a nightmare. So pitting one lap earlier, I wanted to then, but that front left was gone. I had to, didn't have a choice. Unfortunately, but hopefully I'll find a bit of a gap on the track. Doesn't look okay, looks like I'm going to be right in that traffic's coming down there now. I'm being a little way behind them. But no, I think we'll be right on them.
Traffic at the pit exit. Watch out as you rejoin the track.
Bit deep there. Gonna have to try and manage this front left right from the offset.
You have no more scheduled pit stops.
Probably not going to get DRS on the car ahead. Brake late to try and get it. Too late really, but wonder if I got it. The DRS section point is right on that entry there. Apex just for it, and I did get DRS. Won't be able to take in, but it's a bit of free lap time. Stay on standard now. The heat, so the rears are pretty warm. Fronts aren't. But it's doing even better grip already. It just tells you how badly the last tyres are worn. I'm gaining a lot here. I need to dispatch Ricciardo quickly, or I could risk losing that position to Grosjean. Look at this, very close indeed. Oh, bad corner for me there. I'm trying to take a slightly different line to him to avoid getting too much dirty yet. I'm definitely being slowed down by him badly now then. All in his dirty yet. I've only got the inside in this next corner. I have to do that. Because Grosjean, I expect, will pit this lap. Hopefully that hasn't cost me position, should be okay. But I'm not going to have to take it easy on the front left. Very much so to make it to the end. Good touch the curb there. Got a bit of oversteer. And Ricciardo will get DRS on me. Come on, need to come out ahead of him. And that might be him there. No, it isn't. That's someone else. Is that Raikkonen? That doesn't bode well. That means I've lost positions already. So I've actually managed to lose positions. I know I didn't have great speed behind Ricciardo there, but I didn't think I lost this much. I thought with the better tyre grip I'll be okay, but apparently not.
We might need to think about moving
I'll have to go to Rich to try and get Button back. Doesn't look like it's going to work, does it? He's got fresh tyres as well now, of course. Luckily the 4-cylinder ahead hasn't. Standard now. So the 4-cylinder ahead hasn't. So we'll be backed up into him, which is exactly what I need because the McLaren probably will be quicker than me, I'd say. Need to push now though. I want to conserve these tyres, I have to push for now. Oh, a bit deep there. That was a horrible line. Horrible, horrible, horrible. And yes, that McLaren is right up the 4-cylinder's chuff. And luckily that's enabled me to close right up on them. Look at this. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was much closer than I liked. Hopefully I get DRS on that 4-cylinder. Just coming to the pits, I do indeed. Good standard now. And there's a couple guys still in the pits, someone exiting now. Who is it? I think that's Grosjean. It is indeed. Oh no, right when I didn't need to get some oversteer I did. Going over to Rich now, hopefully get him down this next straight. Come on, need to be close to him, need to get good traction. Got reasonably good traction, going to use all my cars I think. I'm not even going to need to, am I? It's going to be easy. Nice and easy to take 5th place back. I think he might be on lean or something.
Brilliant overtake. Now push.
Because that was too slow, a bit wide, but got away with it, managed to bring it back in. Okay, now I need to take it easy on this front left. Back up to 5th position then, where I was before I pitted, but My tyres are now 2 laps older than Grosjean's behind. My tyre weight already wasn't great, so can struggle towards the end of this race. A bit wide. I need to be on knee now. This corner in particular needs to take it very easy on it. Oh no, taking it too easy. Almost allowed Grosjean inside there. That right off of me there though.
The car behind is only a second down on you.
I think it's only really the front left. I need to watch side this corner. Also, just trying to not turn fully. Trying to take it a bit easy. Don't even know if this strategy works, to be fair, but my only real try is got to go to Rich now.
Posted the fastest lap of the race so far.
You're wide, need to watch that as well before we get to the end. Front left's already more worn
Okay, times are looking
than
good.
the
You're
rest.
matching race pace.
Yeah, there's too much curb there. This is the one corner there. Need to not be careful on it at all, and too deep there. Hopefully allow me to get better traction, which I think it did. Use all my curves down here, should be easily ahead. Use all of it though, just in case, not worth the risk, is it? It's standing now though, don't need to use Rich. Turned in a bit early. And again, I seem to get better traction than the mat that last corner. Enables me to pull away just a little bit. And again, not too worried about the front right. It's just these left-hand corners I need to be careful with. Right-hand corner, sorry. Left-hand corner I'm not too worried about. This one in particular is the worst one for it. This is what's damaging the tyres, really. So I'm going to have to do just hold the cars up behind me. Going very slow on the apex so that they can't come under me like Grosjean almost did last lap. Bit of a cut there. And this one as well. And this corner as well is another bad one for it. It's Rich already. Grosjean's not going to get me inside. To be fair, he wouldn't in real life either. And he's going to be very close to me come the first corner. And run out of fuel as well. And he continues to go Rich in the middle sector. I hope my tyre saving strategies are working. It needs to. Otherwise, I'm very stuffed. Taking a different line there again. Try and get better traction. It seems to be working quite nicely, doesn't it? Well enough. Again, he's way too far back. He's a bit closer this time, but not going to be close enough still. He's closing in at a very fast rate of knots, but not close enough. Bit of boost from the exit there. And again, pretty close, but shouldn't be close enough.
The car behind is on standard revs. Car
Maybe it
behind
tells
is
me
running
Grosjean's on standard. I
revs.
think he's on Rich before. He's lost a lot of time to me there. I think he might have thought about going inside, then had to back out of it. Lost a lot of time to me. Just to keep remembering to go to lean. I'm still taking it easy around there. I would normally try and pull the gap out now to Grosjean, but I can't afford to do it on the tyre weight. It's probably going to catch up to me anyway, so it's pointless trying to do that. Hopefully. I'm keeping up my DRS and now start battling with the car behind, but I think I'll do well to do that. Because that last corner mainly. Struggle a lot through that. Brake a little bit later than normal down there though. Did he get DRS? Did he get DRS? I think
The
he
gap between you and
might
the
have
car
done.
behind is increasing by a significant amount each lap. Good job.
Bit of a boost spin there. Again, taking this weird line. Oh no, that's not what I need to do. Need to get all the curves going now. Hope that I can pull out just enough gap on him. Keep him away, he's going to be very close. Close on last lap again. Going to stay on Rich for longer. Should be okay though. Yep. Braked a bit later this time as well. Got away a bit. He's definitely closer down here this time. It's not going to happen, Grosjean. I'm going to squeeze you now. Actually touch my rear end there. Bit wide. Go straight to lean. It's a very tricky race, but it's definitely worth all this for 5th place. A lot of points are on the cards right now. Again, just being so careful on that front left. So careful. close he is behind me now, and there's a big train forming behind me. Cars I would love to overtake, but I don't want to let them. If I can help it, again, he's going to be close, but not close enough. I think we're getting counting the laps down now, but I think we'll be in trouble towards the end. I'm managing it for now, but again, taking this weird line. Hopefully I can get the throttle a bit better than I did last lap, which I can, but still wasn't great. Going to try and get him out of my slipstream by going to the middle of the track, which has worked, but he's still closer to me. I'm on Rich, aren't I? Yet. And he's still closing on me. Look at that. I'm not going to be close enough again, though. And oh no, too deep. It's Rich again. Again, should be fine. I don't think he's on Rich anymore. So safe for another lap. No, I'm not on lean. And hopefully that front left looks okay, doesn't it? Hopefully that will last now to the end. Looks like my managing techniques have worked beautifully. And it was needed, wasn't it? So I was quite severe. A bit deep there again, but still taking it easy on that front left, not turning as much as I normally would. He's very close behind me, but he's not going to get me. Too deep there again. Rear end steps out a little bit. There's a horrible line through there. Now I'm going to pull away nicely. Going to go to standard now. Not going to waste the fuel. Still not optimal because I've been using lean. Oh, rear end starting to step out now. Just 2 more laps to go. This one and one more. Come on, go, 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 go. I think I might have got away with it for another lap. Front and left is not looking good though. -1 now, that is not good. See if I can bring it in now. Can't, still miss my apex. Got away with it though, managed to pull away from him. So it's the fuel that I'm more worried about now than the tyres. Gone to lean too early really, but should get away with it, which I do indeed. Back to optimal now, so that's one thing I'm going to have to watch for the final lap, isn't it? Fuel as well as tyres. Hopefully my tyres will be okay now. And come on, just trying to get it round. I'll take it easy on a tyre. Definitely easier said than done. Come on, hopefully I can hold on to his 5th place, even if I can't. I don't mind if I lose a position or two. I'll say to lean, then go straight to Rich. Bit deep there. Once again, he loses time to be there. Going to go back to standard. Hopefully that will enable me now to get to the end on the fuel I've got. He's fallen back a bit from me. Right, can use all the tyre now. Last lap of the race, come on. Way too deep there though. Just going to compromise my exit, but I should be okay. I think I've got enough gap. Come on, all of my cars. On Rich as well, and I should be okay for this straight. And I've gone to -1 again, but should be okay. Closing in on me, but he's not going to be close enough again. Oh no, this front left is not happy now. Lots of wheel spin there on the exit. Still on Rich. Can't really afford to, but I have to. Grosjean must be on a lower fuel. He's not closing on me there. I have to lean now to the end. I should be okay now. Should now be 5th position for me. He's fallen back hugely from me as well. All over the curb there though. That should allow me now to cruise to the end. Front left is not happy bunny, is it? Oh, a bit wide there as well. Look, can't even turn now around these corners. Still on -1. Hopefully that. Let's have to short shifting as well. Now I'm on optimal now. I'm okay. I'm okay for fuel. I'm okay for tyres. That front left is overheating now as well. He's managed to close right back up to me for the final corner, but hopefully that won't matter. All I've got to do is get it around this final corner now. This line's relatively close, so stay on lean for the run to the line, and that enables me to take 5th position. Oh, wow. Strong opening lap, enabled me to get right up there into 5th. Whew. Amazing. And then I managed to hold on onto it for the rest of the race. Just about.
A solid 5th place pace and 10 points. Good job.
10 points. Yes, that is what I needed. McLaren, no, scoring also 10 points. That's definitely not what goes them down now, mate. Hulkenberg scoring a couple, but I should be safe from Ross Albon now as well, unless they have a particularly strong race, get a podium or something silly. But there we go, 31 seconds back from the leader, so quite a bit. Quite a big gap, but look at that. Look at that train behind me, look. Right down to 13th place Mark Webber from 5th. I was holding up, so a lot of people are holding up teammates, but he's last. Yes, he is indeed last. 31.1 was his best lap. Mine was a 29.6, so a bit different there, isn't it? But there we go then. I'm happy with that. Let's take a look at the table now. Back up to 8th position. Of course, Grosjean was the one I was battling for. Forgot about that. Battling with Grosjean for 8th position. So Grosjean, Perez and Button are my main rivals for 8th position in the Drivers' Championship. And I beat all 3 of them that race. So that's exactly what I need to do. I need to continue to do that. Constructors then, still in 6th position. And we're now a few points ahead of Sauber, which is awesome. So what's that now? 43 points ahead now. So now we should be safe. I think there's only about 3 races left to go. So they're not going to score 10 points per race. So that should now be 6th place pretty much secured. Unless something silly happens, like I said, unless they get a win or something ridiculous like that. But that should be okay. But there we go. 5th position then. Well earned through some extreme defensive driving and some being very, very cautious on the tyres, which is absolutely needed. And I thank you for watching. Bye-bye.